Kamp Kenan. All right, everybody, here's a little bonus video for you. This is a Chinese softshell. Almost forgot what it was. It's a Chinese softshell, but it's a little special, guys. As you can see, it's an albino. And this little guy was in with my Reeves turtles and in with my my side necks, my pink belly side necks, and he's a little aggressive, as soft shells tend to be. So, whoa, I gotta be careful. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and put him out in the pond. He'll live out in a big pond. He'll be fine out there. He'll be able to get away from everybody, and I'll also be able to see him because he's white and he'll show up. And this guy's really cool, but he is so funky looking, isn't he? This animal came to me from a confiscation, actually, the same one that I got those Chinese box turtles from. Look how long softshell turtles' necks are. They really are incredibly long, and that's why I got to be careful, because he can actually bite me pretty good, even at this size. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in that pond. Well, actually, we're going to put him in with the Batagur. We're going to put him in this pond here because, you know, it's an Asian turtle. We're going to put it with other Asian turtles. So I'm pretty excited about that. And this way I'll always be able to see them. But these guys are carnivores. They're going to eat fish and vertebrates. Whoop. They are something else. Now, when you guys ever see, if it's any kind of softshell turtle, okay, you're always going to want to try and grab them from the edge here. And you can see just how pliable that leathery shell is. It's more like skin rather than a shell, right? But they're highly aquatic. Look at these incredibly webbed feet. They're incredible swimmers. Oh, and he will certainly bite me. No problems. He wants to get out really badly. And this is a male because it's got a long tail. He's developing that long tail. I'd show it to you, but I get bit, and I do not want that to happen. Look at this. He is really going for me here, folks. They eat these. They eat everything. People eat everything, and so these animals, I don't know that, you know, when they're albino, they don't want to eat them. They keep them as pets. I'm really not a freak when it comes to, I'm going to get bit. I'm going to get bit. I really don't care much for morphs. I just care that it's a cool turtle and it needed a home. So let's go over here and we'll put it in the pond, in the Asian turtle pond.
I mean, just in terms of like being an albino, like, what are the issues for him? Like,
well,
what
the issues is,
might he have? Like,
well, the issues are obviously camouflage. This animal's going to have a hard time camouflaging itself. If it was in the wild, it would get picked up pretty quick because it's not as cryptic as the normal colored ones. Other than that, sometimes in some iguanas you have eye issues where they don't really see well, but that's not the case with this guy. He sees just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put him out. He can bask. He can do everything a regular turtle can do. Absolutely.
Why won't the sun bother him?
The sun just doesn't bother him because, you know, they need the sun. They need that UVB light to go ahead and process the vitamin D. But it's not like us. His skin won't burn. Nope, there's no problems at all as far as this animal basking. He may not bask as long as other turtles, but he will not burn. So there you have it.
So I mean, what would you say, like, because he's an albino, how rare is that for a soft shell? Have you ever seen
for
that?
these, it's not that rare.
Oh, really?
For Chinese, there's quite a few Chinese soft shells because they're bred in large numbers. So the more numbers you're breeding, you're going to get a higher number of mutations. And the albino gene is in there, obviously. So, you know, it's not that rare. You know, so there he is. How cool is that? Let's get him in the water. Let's get him in his new home where the turtles are a little bit bigger, so he won't be able to bully anybody. All right, come on in, man. It's always fun to watch them disappear into the water.
Any fire ants that I'm going to get killed down here?
Probably.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you should always watch out. You should always be wearing boots or stuff, man.
Well,
go ahead,
I'm here
man.
now.
Well, I know you're here now, but you know, bring your EpiPen next time. There he goes. Good luck, little one. Oh, what are you doing? You're gonna dig in? There's water right over there, I think. He doesn't realize there's water.
That's all right. Let us see what he does, right?
Yeah, he's just gonna burrow in. Now he's figured out there's water over there. Look, see? And that's that. He's off. He's coming back to say goodbye.
Now, is this like just a better place for him in this pond versus in the bigger pond?
I don't want to put him in the bigger pond. I mean, there's a chance that something bigger would eat him in there. I've got some snapping turtles. I got some big grannies. But the turtles in here are, they're fine, you know, so it should be no problem. He's a fast swimmer. The only ones that might be a problem are the fly rivers, but I don't think so. This way I can keep an eye on him in this pond. So I'm pretty stoked. We'll see him again. Oops. All right, everyone. We'll talk to you later. And don't forget, before I go, we are shipping internationally now. Kamp Kenan t-shirts. There you have it. Someone's alarm's going off. We gotta go.